Welcome to part 5 of my speedrunning tutorial for Rayman. Next up is Allegro, so let's go. Alright, so we're beginning with just holding right and jumping at the appropriate times, ducking there for a little bit, and then here, as soon as you land on this platform, you wanna hold punch to start charging like this. And then as soon as you pass that first green note, you're gonna release it. So again, hold right, jump, duck here for a second, and then as soon as you land, start punching, and then release right there. And then what you're gonna do is you're gonna duck here as well for a split second, like that. And there you're gonna jump on that last part, and then here you're gonna press L1 to duck again, and then R1 for a little bit, just to reduce your speed a bit, and then jump right there, and then hang. If you do not reduce your speed, you mostly will not reach this platform. So reduce your speed by pressing R1 for a little bit once you're underneath these nodes here, and then jump as soon as you pass the yellow one, and then you should hang here. After you hang there, you're gonna jump up, you're gonna hang here, and you're gonna jump here, and then jump punch the cage, and then you're gonna hold left, and then here what you're gonna try and do is you're gonna try and go right, left, and then drop down. But with a lot of speed that sometimes you land like this. So your goal is to, if I can actually do it right, it seems like not. There, that's what you want to do. Right, that, and then R1 a little bit there, jump, R1 here, jump, and then jump right there. Like, this jump can actually be annoying. Even I fail it sometimes. The visual cue I use to jump here is this part. Like, just before it bends, that's where I usually jump. And then most of the times you will either land on this platform or grab it. Sometimes you overshoot, then you just come back to the right. So if you overshoot, you're like this. Just come back to the right, come up here, and then just jump like this, and then push right, and then try again to jump on it. And then yeah, as you can see, if you actually hang, you want to do the following. If you hang, you lost all your speed, so the way you want to get that cage, it's by fist boosting and then going to the left. That's if you hang, and then you jump here, try to land in within there, and then move on. Like, if you don't hang, you want to just get it like this, drop down here, and then you want to jump right at that bend here, right here, and then again right there with a hard pressed jump. So jump the furthest and the hardest you can go, and then you want to press right to avoid hanging onto this platform. Sometimes you should like push right a bit more to reduce your speed to actually fall down this hole, but that's the gist of it. So yeah. Then when you fall through here and you have a lot of speed, you wanna jump punch this cage and immediately turn right, and also hold X. And what's that gonna do? That's actually gonna keep your momentum, because I don't know how it works. I think you like jump against this node, and that somehow keeps your momentum. I don't know, it's hard to explain. So let's try to do this from the start again. Let's just go up a bit. Okay, apparently I can't go up anymore. Do we have a save state though? Yes, we do. Okay. So R1 for a little bit, jump, R1 for a little bit, jump, and jump. Okay, we got this cycle again, so we charge up, then we go to the left, then we're gonna jump around here, and then jump punch and hold right and hold X as well. See, and then we actually kept our momentum. As you saw, we kept the momentum. So let's try to show off the other one now, without the hanging. Okay, again. Okay, there we go. Come here, jump, jump, turn to the right, jump punch, and around this spot, hold X and right, and you will keep your momentum. That's about it. And then after that, while going to the right, there is a trick called the clip. Basically, how it works, you're gonna come here with a bit of speed, then you're gonna make a tiny jump by going over here, and then as soon as you land that jump, you're gonna press X again. As soon as you land on this platform, actually, just before you land is a better timing to do that. And then you're actually gonna clip through here. So let's try that. We're actually gonna build up a bit of speed first. We're gonna get that jump, and then just before we land on this platform right here, this one, we're gonna jump. So I just did it. Let's try it again. Just before we land, yeah, we press X for a little tap. Now, if you get way too much speed going through here, you will probably fail it, like that. That is why you want to actually steer to the left a bit, or push left a bit, or just not push right to slow yourself down. Or just release right for like a second to, yeah, to lower your speed a bit, and then you can still get it. And then what I do as well, as soon as I push jump here, I turn to the left, because if you don't, sometimes you will actually hang here, and that completely kills your momentum. So that's why after jumping on this platform right here, I jump to the right. Or I turn to the left, sorry. Just like that. And then you hit the end sign. And that's about it. Alright, so for this... oh yeah, before I forget, if you fail the clip, you just go around, and that wastes about 4 seconds. So yeah, for this screen, you want to go up here, and as soon as you're up, you want to turn left to this trumpet, jump up, and now for these platforms, you want to always jump in the middle. So jump in the middle here, jump in the middle on the next one, jump middle on the next one, and then on the one just before the last one, so the second to last one, you're gonna hold X as soon as you land. So let me show you. Jump in the middle, 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 and then you're gonna hold X, and then in the middle again. That's basically how I do it. And never turn around, just be faced one direction. So, again. Jump in the middle, 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 hold X, and jump in the middle. That's it. It's really easy. Now, sometimes you might actually hang here, or where else, like, or on another part. Then you want to jump up, and you can actually reach the right part, not by doing a normal jump. You're actually gonna have to do a fizz boost. Okay, let me just get up there again. Hold X, and then we're gonna try and hang. Shit. Hang, please. Okay. Rayman doesn't want to hang, so we'll just go up here, and then we'll jump back. Please hang. Okay, there we go. So, if we hang, jumping to the right will not make it. So how we do it is we do a fizz boost, and then we can make it. So yeah, that's how we do that part. Then we're gonna jump here. Yeah, sometimes that happens, which is actually really slow. So you don't really want that to happen. So jump a bit later is what you want to do there then. Okay, let's make a save state here. So jump a bit later, and then that's not gonna happen like that. Jump over this. Crawl as soon as he actually sucks. So if you do it any earlier, I'll show you what happens if you do it any earlier. You will not move. So as soon as you get pushed by him, duck. Here, exactly the same, but you're gonna jump around where Rayman is now, and then you're actually gonna punch, and you're gonna get the cage without losing your momentum. If you jump too early, you will land in this note and completely lose your momentum. If you jump a bit too late, you can actually turn to the right, like I'm now, and you will grab this edge over here. And then you can jump punch the cage and then turn to the left. If you jump way too late, you will go to the left side with a lot of momentum and lose a lot of time. So yeah, that's the version where you lose a lot of time because you need to go all the way back. Also, if you need to go back, you're gonna jump around here and then punch. Alright, so that's one. Okay, let me try to get all the other versions. See, that's the second fastest version, where you just hang here, you jump the cage, and then you hold left, and you run off there. Okay, if you jump too early, that happens. Completely kills your momentum. Okay, and now let's try to actually get the other one. Okay, hold on. Let me just get here. It's easier for me. Let's try to get the perfect one. There. That's the perfect one. Because you won't lose any of your momentum. So yeah, that's all the versions you can have. The best way to do it is to jump a bit later, because then you never completely kill your momentum. If you jump too early, that's really bad. If you jump a bit too late, you can still do the hanging strat. But make sure to turn to the right, otherwise you won't hang. And then here again, you duck as soon as they start sucking, and then here you just kill the right one, you land on the right side of that slippery platform, and then you exit the level. Okay, so for this third screen, what you want to do is you want to get to the edge, jump to the right, and then back to the left, and then get the cage. Even if you jump pretty late and you turn pretty late back to the left, you still will grab the platform most of the times. Now, if you want to take it really safe, you can just jump on this platform, then grab the cage, and then wait for the platform to respawn to then move on. But the fastest way is to jump back to the left. Yeah, just because of emulator input delay, I'm getting bad timings. Jump to the left again, then get the cage like that, and then move on. Okay, then we're gonna jump here, jump here, jump here. Now we're gonna jump pretty fast here. We're gonna jump around here so that we land here. If we jump any faster, if we jump here for example, we will overshoot it and die. So we're gonna jump right there, and then we're gonna jump up to that platform. Oh, what the hell is this save state? Hold on, let me get back. Okay. So first like this, fake jump, get the cage, jump, 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 then we're gonna jump around here to land here, and then we're gonna jump at the end of this flute to land on this, and then we're just gonna follow this. And yeah, actually it's pretty important, this part, is that you get a lot of speed from this platform, so that you can just hold right the whole time without hanging. Okay, and then here we're gonna make one jump to go up a bit faster. If you spam jump, that's technically faster, but sometimes it instantly kills your momentum and you just like stand still all of a sudden. So what you want to do is just jump once to make going up there a bit faster, and then you're gonna drop down. And then if you first start out you really want to take this checkpoint. Just take the checkpoint. Trust me. And then you want to jump here. As soon as you touch, you want to jump to the left and try to make that cycle. A bit safer, the way to do it is to jump here, wait a little bit, and wait for the second ball. But the ideal way is to already be touching, or already be holding left as soon as you do this jump, and then to jump as soon as you land, so that you instantly can get momentum on your jump to the left. So yeah, let's try to do that. Push left, right away jump, and then try to catch that cycle. Now what I do is I wait a bit until then, jump, jump, and then from this one I jump to the flute. So again, I wait a bit, jump on this, jump on this, jump on this, jump to the flute. One more, wait a bit, jump here, jump here, jump here, on the flute. And then what I do, there is a little faster strat here. As soon as you start dropping down, you delay pushing right with like 0.1 second, and then you can actually keep your momentum. Like if you just get the fairy like this, you have really slow momentum going to the right. But if you delay it by a second, like I just did, not even a second, like 0.1 second, you actually get that momentum and still get hit by the fairy. And then you move up, you get this last gauge, and then you actually take the left path down, because that's a bit faster. Because you would normally think, okay, we're taking the cloud down, but we need to wait until the cloud disappears. So that is why we actually take the left path. And then we try to land on the left side of this platform, so this side, so that we can get a little bit of more momentum when we drop down. So, and then we're gonna make a jump on top of this flute. And then this part is actually really easy. You can do this by holding right the whole time. You would think it's pretty hard, but it's not. So holding right the whole time, jump here, jump, and then you will hang, and then you just press jump again. That's all you do. Now you can make that a bit faster by immediately after you hang, by pushing X again to jump, like that. Just look at my inputs. I just jump normally the whole time, and then 2 quick jumps there to hang right away. And then you're gonna jump at the end, and you're never gonna get hit by the anti-tune there. So you can just literally hold right the whole time here, then you're gonna jump at the end of the flute, and then you can keep jumping on. And then you can keep jumping, keep jumping, keep jumping. And then if you first start out learning the game, you will take this P, and then you will drop down and get the life. Because getting more lives that are not out of the way is a very good idea. Then you come up and you jump here, and you jump here again to go to this platform. So if you're first starting out, grab this P, grab the life, get your momentum by going to the left, and then jump at the end, and then jump up here. Sometimes you will actually land here. Don't be scared though, because it instantly kills your momentum, and you can easily jump back up. Now, if you want to speed this process up a bit, you're gonna jump at the end, hang here, drop down, and just before you land, you're gonna turn to the left, and then you're gonna charge your fist until right around here, and then you're gonna release and jump to the right. And how that's gonna look like this: jump, drop, turn, charge, and jump. Wait, I needed to press jump longer. So press the X. Now if you turn to the left here earlier, like here, you will get hit by the note. Let me just show you. See? If you push left any earlier, you will get hit by the note. So that's not what you want. So delay pushing left, and then as soon as you cross that wait. So as soon as you cross this point here, as soon as you're right there, you want to jump. Not earlier, because if you jump while when you're still on the horizontal platform, you will actually just jump in the pit. So you need to wait until you're on this part right here, and then jump. After you charge your fist, that is. And then you will land right here. Now, for this part, what you want to do is you want to jump on this platform, and while you land, you actually want to release left or right. What's that gonna do is that gonna that's not gonna give you ice physics. If you actually jump on it and you keep holding right, you will actually get ice physics, like that. As you can see, I was sliding a bit, like that. So what you want to do is jump. As soon as you land on the platform, release left and right. Then you want to make a little jump, push left. And then you want to do a fizz boost. And then you want to charge for about 1 or 2 seconds. And then you're gonna release the fizz boost and hold right. And you want to delay your jump a bit. So don't press jump right away. You want to delay your jump a little bit. So jump on this platform, do a little jump to the left, turn to the left, do this fizz boost, then you're gonna land on this platform, and then you're gonna try and jump as late as you can to land on this platform without grabbing it. Like if you jump any earlier than that, I'll show you what happens. Also, if you don't have enough speed, that will happen. You will grab this this platform, and that's just gonna make it a bit slower. Like, you can still do it, just take this part a bit slow, wait until he puts his balls out, and then you jump when you're on this right ball here. And that will make the cloud appear. Okay, so let's throw it again. Jump on this platform, make sure to not be holding left or right as you land. Same thing, jump, turn around, charge, jump here, and then jump as late as you can. Now for this part, you want to jump, at least how I do it, you want to jump around here on this diagonal part. So don't jump on this horizontal part, jump on this diagonal part, and what that's going to do, that's going to put you on the balls, and then you have to just walk right for like a millimeter, and then you can jump on the cloud. Now a riskier strat to do this would be jumping later, and then landing on the cloud. I used to do that, but it's pretty damn risky. If you fuck it up, you need to do this whole screen again. See, that's what I used to do. But it's really risky. So I advise you to just jump when you're still on the diagonal part. Then literally walk right for 1 centimeter. And then jump up here. Okay. So, we have a quicker strat for this part. Instead of jumping on this platform and then jumping to the left, you can do that as in one go, like that. But make sure to not be holding left and right at all before you land, because otherwise this will happen. So jump, little tap to the left, and then don't hold anything, and then you're gonna do the charging. And then while you're still in the diagonal part, jump, spawn the cloud, and then when you're on this cloud, you can, if you're positioned on the left side of the cloud, you just have to jump up and turn to the right, and you will grab this platform. Now this could be a bit risky if you first start out, so you might just want to jump on this cloud and then go up. But then you also have ice physics, so what you want to do is land again without holding left or right. Then, if you're standing on top of here, you want to make a fake jump to the left to spawn this end sign. Now, if you don't feel comfortable with that, what you can do is you can just jump here, spawn the cloud, jump on the cloud, and then jump back to the end sign. And to make this little part a bit faster, you do this risky jump, then you press X without direction or anything, and you will land on this, and then do the fake jump, and then to the right. So the fastest way to do this is jump to the left side of the cloud, turn to the right so you hang, do a little tap to land on this platform without slippery physics, and then fake jump to the left, and then hit the end sign. And that's about it. Alright, so for this third screen, you want to come in, hold right, jump, jump here again. Now, if you have 1 HP here, you cannot go for this trick, and I'm pretty certain that if you just dead abuse here, and try this again, it's still faster than going all the way around. Now what you want to do is you want to hold right here until you get knocked back. Then you want to hold right until you drop down, and as soon as you drop down you're gonna hold left. And what's that gonna do is that's gonna make you clip to the ground. So hold right until you drop down, and then hold left. That's all you do. one more time, jump here, hold right. As soon as you drop down, hold left. And then what you want to do is hold right for a little bit. Now, this is where the muscle memory comes in. You want to like time it, because if you don't time it right, you will take an additional hit. And if you have 3 HP like I do have now, it will make it a bit risky. So yeah, you just want to get the timing right to push right for like a second or 2 seconds it is, and then you will actually like this land between the nodes. But yeah, after you pass this, you want to go up a bit until you're at this thing to gain a bit of speed going to the left. So then you want to go to the left, duck here, and then as soon as you land on this next platform, you want to start charging your fist. You want to do that until around here. Then you want to release your punch and then immediately press R1. Like that. And then what you want to do is crawl underneath here, because otherwise you will get hit and completely destroys your momentum. Then you want to jump a few times to gain some more speed here. And then what you want to do is jump around here as a first jump, a lightly pressed jump. Then jump as soon as you land. And then do a little jump over this guy. And then it will look something like this. Wait. So jump around here with a lightly pressed jump here. And then jump twice. Now your goal is to actually get past it without touching both this enemy and the node. If you do a hard pressed jump here, you will most likely hit the nodes and completely lose your momentum. I will try to show you off how that looks. Like right there. That's because I pressed X too long. So little jump here, but not too little. So a normal jump and then 2 taps. Normal jump, 2 taps. And that's it. Okay. For the next part, you want to jump here, then you want to turn to the left and jump over this guy with a hard pressed jump, like that. If you don't do that, jumping over this guy while turned to the right is incredibly hard. It's possible, but it's incredibly hard. So that's why we turn to the left and then jump over him, which makes it much easier. Then as soon as we land on this platform, we start charging our fist again until we are at the next node, which then we release jump and hold right. So turn to the left, start charging up, and just before you hit this node, you want to release your punch. So let's do that again. Hello, save states. Yeah, there we go. Just before you hit the node, push it again. Then you want to jump one more time over this one, and then at the end of here. Only if you have 2 or more HP. If you do not have 2 or more HP, you want to take it a bit slower on the part before. And then you use this damage boost to actually get through Mr. Sax, which is a boss we will skip, by the way. So again, fist boost here, in here. And then, if you do not have the HP, you might just want to take it safe and not jump off of this platform. And just make sure to get through this place safe. Punch back his node. Even though it doesn't really matter, if you do not punch the node, he will still move away just as fast. And then you just want to hit the end sign like this. So the quick strat one more time. Charge up, release, jump here, jump at the end, and then just keep holding right while you move through him with a damage boost. And that's it for this screen. Now it's the Patilla screen, we get the helicopter ability, and all you have to do is jump at the end and helicopter at the top of your jump, and you will always make it. And that's about it for Allegro Presto. Next up is Twilight Gulch. So thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.